Have you ever wanted skin as clear and smooth as glass? You're hitting the gym, eating clean, but then boom, random pimples, clogged pores, maybe even some wrinkles creeping in. I get it, I've been there. But there's the truth. All of it is easily fixable with a basic skincare routine. And if you think skincare isn't manly, let me hit you with a fact. Masculine doesn't mean messy. Plus, spoiler alert, girls notice when your skin looks good. Trust me. Today, I'm giving you a step-by-step, science-backed skincare routine that actually works, using products I've tested over the past 8 years. It's that simple. It takes me 5 minutes a day. Let's get into it. First step is cleansing, and this is the foundation of everything. You cannot build good skin on dirty canvas. Your skin naturally collects oil, sweat, bacteria, pollution, and dead skin cells throughout the day. And while you sleep, your body still releases oils. So yes, cleanse every morning and night, and always after you sweat. If you skip cleansing, you're just letting all that stuff sit there. That's what leads to clogged pores, breakouts, and uneven texture that makes your face feel rough instead of smooth. Here's how to do it. First off, wash your hands. Second, wet your face with lukewarm water. Third, use about a nickel-sized amount of cleanser. Fourth, massage it into your fingers gently in circular motions. Fifth, focus on areas where oil builds up. Forehead, nose, chin, also called the T-zone because it looks like a letter T. Original, I know. Rinse and pat dry with clean towel. Pat, don't rub. Rubbing unnecessarily stretches your skin, leading to wrinkles and sagginess later on. Now for the products. CeraVe cleansers are affordable and just as good as premium ones. I'm using foaming facial cleanser as I have the T-zone oily skin, but if you have normal to dry skin, I'd go for CeraVe hydrating facial cleanser. What I really like about the foaming cleanser, and that no one seems to mention, is that it reduces the visibility of pores, shrinks them, and clears blackheads. That's it. This takes me like a minute, but it makes a massive difference. Next up, you lock in hydration with a moisturizer. A lot of guys think moisturizer is only for people with dry skin, but that's dead wrong. Even if your skin is oily, especially if your skin is oily, moisturizing is a must. Skipping it throws your skin off balance and actually makes it produce even more oil to compensate. So, don't make that mistake. Think of it like this. Cleansing removes the bad stuff, but it also removes some moisture from your skin. Moisturizing puts that good stuff back in. Why do we need to moisturize at all, you might ask? Good question. Without it, premature aging starts to kick in. Your wrinkles become deeper, they develop faster, while your face becomes dull and rough. What I personally use is La Roche-Posay Toleriane Double Repair. It's light, fragrance-free, and perfect for daily use. Not only does it moisturize your skin, but it also rebuilds the skin barrier, which locks that moisture in for longer and blocks the bacteria and pollutants from entering your skin. Think of a barrier as a bouncer to a club just for bacteria. If you're on a budget, check out CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion or the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors. Both are solid. Application tips. Use it right after cleansing while your skin is still slightly damp. You only need a dime-sized amount. Gently massage it in, don't tug at your skin. Let it absorb for a few minutes before moving on to the next step. This is what keeps your skin looking smooth, even, and refreshed, instead of dry and greasy. Now, here's the one step I see 90% of guys skip, and it shows. Sunscreen. Not just for beach days, not just for summer. You need to wear SPF every single day. Even if you're inside, unless you live in a cave, UVA rays are still coming through those windows. And UVA rays are the ones that cause premature aging, wrinkles, sunspots, and sagging. UVB causes burns. You want to block both. So, what should you use? My favorite is La Roche-Posay Amphibious UV Immune 400 Oil Control Gel Cream. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen that protects from both UVE and UVB. And it's ultra lightweight. Doesn't leave a white cast, doesn't feel greasy. And it also protects from extra long UVE rays. Like I said, I have T-zone oily skin, so I've tried using UV Immune 400 face cream, but it was too heavy and I had a shiny forehead by midday. If you have dry to normal skin, I'd suggest giving face cream a try. I see a lot of people saying SPF 30 is enough. I disagree. There is no downside to using SPF 50 plus all the time, as it blocks more UVB rays, yes, not by much. But the one that I recommended also blocks long UV rays, which SPF 30 doesn't, further reducing sun damage. So, I'd suggest simply getting used to SPF 50. It may cost a bit more, but this is the 90% of your whole skincare routine and is by far the most important step. Never cheap out on your health. Apply it as the final step on your routine. About 2 fingers worth of product, that's the rule. And reapply if you're out in the sun for long hours. I'd say every 2-3 hours is enough. If you sweat a lot, even less. No joke guys, this one habit will save your skin years of aging. If you don't wear sunscreen, the rest of your skincare is basically pointless. Look at this truck driver whose one side of the face was exposed to the sun for more than 25 years. See what the sun does to your skin? Still don't want to wear sunscreen. The last step isn't a daily one, it's your weekly reset, exfoliating. You do this once or twice a week max. Why exfoliate? Because your skin constantly builds up dead skins that clog pores and make your skin look dull. When you exfoliate, you're revealing fresher, smoother, clearer skin underneath. There are 2 types of exfoliants. Physical, which are scrubs. Use it with caution. Go for gentle ones, no walnut shell nonsense. And second type, chemical, which are based on acids. These sound scary, but are actually safer and more effective. My picks: Paula's Choice BHA, 2% salicylic acid. Great for acne-prone skin. Second choice, the ordinary HA. Very strong, use only if your skin is used to it and never more than once a week. Just apply after cleansing at night, let it sit if it's a leave-on product, and follow up with a moisturizer. Do not exfoliate on the same day you shave. Your skin needs a break. Overdoing it can cause irritation, so keep it controlled. That's it for the core of the skincare routine. But if you want to go a bit more advanced, I have a couple more steps for you. Starting with retinol, which is a derivative of vitamin A and is one of the most clinically proven ingredients for reducing wrinkles, acne, dark spots, and improving skin texture. Why does it matter? Retinol works by speeding up cell turnover and stimulating collagen production. It's basically like putting your skin on a fast forward to look younger, smoother, and clearer. Retinol I use now is Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. It's the best retinol serum I've used by far and not heavy or oily. It's high dose, so you can't use it at the start, as you need to prep your skin using lighter retinol serums, like the ordinary retinol 0.2% in squalane, slowly increasing the concentration. I'd say every 2 to 3 months. Otherwise, your skin can get irritated. If you don't like oily feeling squalane leaves, I'd go for Roche-Posay Retinol B-Free Serum as a more expensive option, and CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum as a budget-friendly version. How to use it? Start 2 to 3 times per week at night, then build up to nightly use as your skin adjusts. Use only a pea-sized amount for your whole face. Always apply moisturizer after, or use the sandwich method, which is moisturizer, retinol, and moisturizer on top. Never use it during the day. It breaks down in sunlight. And wear SPF every morning. Retinol makes your skin more sensitive to UV. Next up, eye creams. I think most of the guys struggle from some sort of under eye problems, like puffiness, bags, dark circles, as we have shit to do in our lives, and that's normal. These usually are a sign of stress, lack of sleep, as the skin around your eyes is the thinnest and most delicate, so is the first to show signs of fatigue, and that's normal. What I've found over the years that works especially well is a simple PM and AM routine. For the night, we want to hydrate our eye skin really well and apply some retinol to prevent further damage and those pesky fine lines. For this, I found a GOAT product that combines both of these effects into one product, and I found it by accident on iHerb, called Youth Retinol Eye Cream. I have no idea how, but it works wonders, as when I wake up, I can tell my under eye circles are not that dark anymore, and the puffiness is greatly reduced. In the morning, depending on how tired you are and how tired your eyes are, I'd go for anything with caffeine. Yes, caffeine wakes your eye skin as well, not just your heart. Because I usually have puffy eyes and dark circles, I go for the ordinary caffeine solution 5%. Works great and is super cheap. How to use it? Dab a tiny amount, like half a grain of rice, with your ring finger. It's the gentlest. Apply to the orbital bone, not directly under your eyelashes. Next up, neck care. You can have a flawless face, but if your neck has sunspots, is saggy, or has rough texture, it instantly gives away your age and makes you look unbalanced. Whatever you apply to your face, cleanser, moisturizer, SPF, retinol, also apply it to your neck. I am a bit lazy here, I'ma be honest, and we all have shit to do. So I skip cleanser and retinol most of the days and simply moisturize or put SPF on. I think it's more than enough. Don't overthink it. Use upward motions, not downwards, to avoid tugging once again. Consider a dedicated neck firming cream with peptides or retinol if you're seeing signs of sagginess already. And lastly, do not touch your face. I guarantee that subconsciously you still do this without even noticing. Your hands are almost always full of dirt, and by touching your face you're basically transferring all of the dirt and bacteria to your face. And by now you already know how bad it is. I'm still struggling with this to this day, so don't be too harsh on yourself, but keep this in mind. So, here's the full recap of your 5-minute daily routine. First of all, cleanse. Morning, night and after sweating. Second of all, moisturize right after cleansing. Third, SPF. Every single morning, no excuses. Reapply if needed, especially after sweating. And then 1 to 2 times a week, exfoliate to stay ahead of your game. For a more advanced game, use retinol for smoother skin, fewer breakouts and legit anti-aging. Start slow, 2 to 3 times per week in low concentrations. Consider eye creams to treat your puffiness, dark circles and early fine lines. Use your ring finger to gently dab, not rub. And don't forget about your neck. Whatever you put on your face, extend it to your neck. It's one of the first places to show aging. Don't let it betray you. And lastly, don't touch your face or slap yourself every time you do so. This was kind of a way that worked for me, maybe it will work for you as well. That's it from me today. If you've enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe as I have a lot more to share. Stay moisturized, kings.